Going on my first trip to Guatemala was amazing. Almost indescribable.
Going on my first mission trip ever has been a marvelous experience for me.
My first mission trip to Guatemala has just exceeded all my expectations.
Going on my first mission trip to Guatemala has been absolutely amazing. It's been life-changing and so fulfilling. My soul feels fantastic.
On March 16, 2012, 46 people went on 2 back-to-back one-week mission trips to Guatemala. The trips were sponsored by Pura Vida. Unlike other recent trips, which emphasized the construction of adobe block homes for families of widows and orphans, these trips focused on constructing a cinder block school and leading a band camp.
I've been on many trips to Guatemala, and what's been different of this one is the projects that we've been working on this year. One is being the school that we're building here for the cornstalk school that we're replacing. And another highlight of this year has been the band, seeing the John Wesley School, the children develop.
The John Wesley School Band Booster Club has been raising money for instruments for the school band for the last year, and 4 missionaries ran a band camp at the school during the beginning of the first trip. When the entire missionary team visited the school, the band performed 2 songs that they had learned during the camp.
My most emotional experience this week was at the John Wesley School. When we got off the bus and the children greeted us at the school, they had formed 2 lines on either side for us to walk down. I immediately got tears in my eyes. And then when they started their presentations, the little girl singing, the poetic reading by the little boy, and then the band marching in, it just gave me goosebumps.
Most emotional part of the trip has got to be after we played our first song at the performance, and I turned to Jim and I said, you know, we played Red Rocks 3 years in a row, but this is much better than Red Rocks.
On last year's mission trip, Pura Vida was asked to build a 4-classroom school addition in the outskirts of Lemoa to replace classrooms currently made of corn stalks, because the old classrooms were unhealthy and uncomfortable. In only 12 months, funds were raised to pay for the completion of the new rooms, and construction by missionary teams had begun. During the 2 weeks, the 2 teams built the school up from the foundation footers and got the sidewalls nearly completed.
Thinking back on this trip, be thinking about the smiles on all the kids' faces, for one thing. Seeing that, I mean, they're going to have a new school, new buildings, things that they can tell their younger brothers and sisters, hey, I saw them build that. And I think just the feeling of seeing those faces and the smiles and the gratefulness of the people here.
The missionaries were also able to spend time with the children at the nearby orphanage, and those who sponsored students in Guatemala were able to spend time with their sponsorees.
I've experienced God in the eyes of the little kids, and just their love and appreciation, the hugs, playing with them today at recess was just great, being able to spend time with them.
The value of these mission trips to Guatemala is enhanced by the relationships that have been built up over the years between Pura Vida, the missionaries, and the people of Guatemala.
The purpose of this trip, I thought, was to come down and help build a school. And I'm finding out that's only part of the purpose we're down here. We're really down here building relationships with the local people, both for our benefit and for theirs. We feel connected. they feel like we're down here, not just we're going to cruise in and do something and leave, but the group keeps coming back and continuing to do work. We've built relationships with these people, and it's very rewarding to go to the school and to the orphanage, and many people that have been down here before actually know some of the kids. They go down there and the kids recognize them and they recognize the kids.
This trip truly makes a difference. It truly makes a difference. And if you want to have a positive influence on the world, and you want to live outside of your comfort zone and have one of the most heartwarming experiences of your lifetime, I would highly recommend coming on a mission trip to Guatemala.